Alright. Should be live for Fireside chat number. Let me find out. I think we're looking at number 91, if I'm not mistaken. Perhaps 92. Let's take a look here. 91 was uploaded a week ago. That was 10:30. Let's double check here. Last Fireside chat was 10:30. So this is number 92. Cool. Well, as far as stuff going on this week, not a lot. We're kind of gearing up for the end of the month, so that means warband leaders should be doing their stuff. Mainly, of course, typical end of the month paperwork stuff. Need reports done. Need reviews done. Reviews then reports, obviously. And we also need to. I have said previously, I need a advertisement or something like that for the hashtag Warbands channel, the text channel where we're having a little kind of pamphlet blurb about every warband for new members or members looking for to join a warband or transfer. So basically, yeah, I requested that to be done at the end of the month, so I need that at the end of the month from every warband, and also would like to see work on wiki articles. We started to get our wiki going at wacer.fandom.com, and yeah, I've already seen some really cool stuff on there. Thank you to everybody who's written stuff on there. Thank you to Eodor who made this wiki quite a while ago. We're only now just I kind of wanted to start up an initiative to really start putting some stuff together on it, putting some real content on there, and that's what we're doing right now. So ideally, it'll start looking pretty cool. We're starting a lot of articles. In going hand in hand with that is the fact that we have, or rather, I have been writing a lot of codex entries, redoing them all for members with a new shorthand format. You can see that in the Shrine of Uko channel. You can see it on the Court of the High King that I just did, where I showcased myself making a bunch of them. And yeah, they don't have a ton of information on there. It's just kind of the basics. It's almost like a roll call with one or two other additional pieces of information on there. And the idea is you get a basic idea of who a member was. And if you want to read their whole biography, you would go to their wiki page. And there's certainly a possibility we could even add a link to the person's wiki page in the codex entry. That would be a lot of fun. So that could be in the cards later once we really get the wiki in full swing. But until that happens, right now my goal is just to have a codex entry for every active member in the clan and anybody significant from the past, which is subjective, but the goal will always be to just keep making more entries, to have them all for all the members, and then expand to having entries for everything else we need. So yeah, that is the plan. That aside, we also need to. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I mean, just take. I guess that's about it as far as what we need to get done from every warband. Warband reports and reviews, the advertisement and wiki pages as well. I'm not asking that wiki pages be done by the time the end of the month rolls around, but I'd like to see um, wiki pages out. I remind everyone they need to have goals pinned because I noticed basically nobody did. And yeah, I didn't ask for wiki page to be done by the end of the month again, but I would like to hear plans or see work and or progress, something, some kind of communication before the end of the month at the very least. I'm going to try to start working on some of that stuff as soon as possible. And yeah, hopefully things will really get up and running here in the coming weeks for the wiki. That said, I don't think there's too much more to go over. Yeah, so I just ended the month stuff rolling in. No big WA holidays coming up soon that I can think of. So yeah, I think we're still just kind of cooling off from Yule to some degree. Um, yeah, I think we're just looking towards the end of the month when kind of, we have the whole reports come out. That would be when people are promoted and demoted, etc. So just everybody make sure you're getting all your duties done. And yeah, we'll look forward to a successful little end of the month period. Don't really have a great word for it, I suppose, but yeah, with luck, everything will go pretty smoothly here. Double checking my document that I don't have anything going on. Let's see. Oh, Artisans Guild Leadership Vote. I'm gonna do that today. I'll post it right after Fireside. I know I've mentioned that before, and then I failed to do it. Apologies for that. I will post the vote, and yeah, we'll get a new leader for the Artisans Guild, and maybe we'll see a little bit of communication in there. Start working on a project or two would be awesome. I know talking about some House Dippity stuff behind the scenes and redoing relics, stuff like that. I have not gotten to that. It's something I want to get to soon, but I can't really provide a good timeline for it. Update on the song. I'm still waiting to get my guitar back, so that's something I need to finish that. So again, I cannot give a timeline on that, unfortunately. But it's certainly something I am working on and something I want to finish as soon as possible. And I'll try to provide meaningful updates as soon as I am actually able to work on it, which hopefully should be very soon. I mean, I was hoping to get it back last week, so with luck, even in the coming days, I'll get it back. We'll see. That said, yeah, I'll have a handbook update out just to update the the basic organization with any changes that take place with the end of the month changeover. And yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, I mean, I think work projects we have. Obviously, every warband's working on their typical paperwork stuff. We have the wiki, we have the pamphlets, just to recap, and additionally, a lot of codex work being done. And finally, further down the pipeline, I'm hoping to get that song done, and then secondarily, I have the Dippity stuff, the relics, and the some of the behind-the-scenes stuff. I can't really talk about too much. And let's see. Oh yeah, officer school and recruitment licenses, some kind of testing stuff I've talked about on previous firesides and Courts of the High King. Very excited about that stuff, but again, those are sort of things that they're going to be a ways out, I think, unfortunately. But we'll see. That said, I think that is about it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and sign off for this fireside, and we'll see everybody for Court of the High King and more firesides next week. We are going to have a week off for firesides just to give some heads up. There will be no fireside, not next week, but the week after that. So normally it would be on Thursday, February 6th. There will be no fireside that week. There will be one this coming Thursday, the 30th, at the normal time, 5 p.m. Pacific, and I'll announce the Court of the High Kings for that week as well. And yeah, we will see everybody then.